Alright, well, okay. This is from The Blaze, and I got this from the main link of, prophecyupdate.com. So, when they usually update their headlines every day, so you can go there and check out the headlines. Fortunately, I think they might be a little bit on the rapture believing side, but you know what? I just look at some of these sites for the news reports, and some of them are quite interesting. So let's get down to it. I'll go through a couple of these, and I'll post a link to the website so you can check these out for yourself. But there are some pretty interesting things going on. This one caught my attention real quickly when it first popped it up. From The Blaze, Israel is cancer and must be uprooted. New Hamas rep to Tehran. Ultimate goal is to destroy the Zionist regime. And it goes on to say, I won't read the whole thing. I would like you guys seriously to go and read these articles yourselves and see what kind of decisions you come up with on this. You gotta always keep your eyes peeled. You need to watch and pray, for you know not the day your Lord is coming. So this is why I do this. I am watching and praying. New Hamas representatives to Tehran told in an inaugural interview that the ultimate goal of the movement was to free the entire Palestinian land, destroy the Zionist regime, and rescue the revered Quds from the claws of the Zionists. Khaled al-Qadami said Hamas would not pay any attention to the negative propaganda of the Western media that Hamas should or would withdraw from the path of resistance. In a first interview with Iranian media after arriving in Tehran, Qadami, who replaced Osama Abd al-Moti early in May, those are some weird names, man, said Israel has no belief in living alongside the Palestinian nation. The senior Hamas member refuted any option of compromise with Israel and underlined resistance as the only way of struggling with the occupiers and restoring the rights of the Palestinian nation. He predicted that one day the Quds would return to the lap of the world of Islam. Asked about the status and position of resistance in Palestine and its destiny, the Hamas envoy said the Palestinian resistant people has stood fast to the way of resistance, while the form of such resistance have varied from stone throwing to military confrontation to missile firing to popular demonstrations. Today the nation has kept the path alongside the Arab world, Muslims, and all free people of the world, he added. So that's that. That's pretty interesting. I mean, sometimes the headlines speak to themselves, you know. So I like to look at the headlines. I don't really pay too much attention about the rest of the article. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Enrichment transferred to Fordo. Iran slap in the face for Obama. IAEA and Israel. Six powers push defiant Iran to address nuclear fears. Iran Revolutionary Guards foresee day after nuke test. Syrians fleeing to Turkey to evade crackdown. IAEA reports Syria to UN Security Council over covert nuclear work. A lot of interesting stuff going on right now, guys. I seriously highly recommend you guys freaking check out these articles. Sorry for my term usage there. Caught myself. Netanyahu, Israel needs to be at forefront of cyber warfare. Wow. Moscow opposes Western anti-Syrian motions because of Tripoli bombing. Fresh round of NATO strikes hit Tripoli outskirts. Oh, wow. It's been a while since I checked up on this stuff. NATO strikes hit Tripoli outskirts. Oh my goodness. In Yemen, a high-stakes power game as Sayla is in limbo. Over 100 militants attacked Pakistan's northwest. General confirms China's aircraft carrier. They were building a new aircraft carrier or something like that. Bin Laden's number 2 guy. Muslims will destroy America. No. It's going to come within, guys. Our government will destroy America. That's what it's going to come down to. Dozens of incubators for jihad found in U.S. It's interesting. Rich, famous, and powerful converge at Bilderberg. So they must have had another meeting. Secret Bilderberg agenda leaked by Mole. Nuclear fuel has melted through base of Fukushima plant. Record-breaking heat gripping half of the U.S. expected to last for days. First time in nearly 2,000 years, Torah scroll to be marched from Western Wall to Mount of Olives. Let's check that one out. This is from the Arutz Shiva, IsraelNationalNews.com. The neighborhood of Mala Zaitim below the Temple Mount continues to make a name for itself, with its third public gala event in recent weeks to be held this evening. For apparently the first time in 2,000 years, a Torah scroll will be publicly escorted amidst gala singing and dancing through the streets at the foot of the Mount of Olives. The scroll, donated by the Rennert family in memory of terrorist victim Idol Zodan, will be marched from a synagogue near the Western Wall to the new Mala Zaitim neighborhood, which is all but surrounded by Arab residents. Some 100 families live in the 6 building complex on land purchased by Dr. Irving Moskowitz and built by Idol Zodan's contractor, Father Nachman. The neighborhood is located just around the corner from a former Israel police station, which is awaiting its first occupants after having been recently purchased by Jews and turned into residential apartments. Idol Zodan, father of 2 small children, was murdered at the age of 29 in a Palestinian terrorist ambush shooting attack near Kadumim. The Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigades of Fatah, the wing of the Palestinian Authority run by Mahmoud Abbas, claimed responsibility for the attack as an act of protest against the Annapolis Conference. Interesting. Nachman Zaldan told Arutz 7 today, people encouraged me to make a fancy procession with music and all because it will be the first time of its kind in 2,000 years in this area of Jerusalem. Just 3 weeks ago, the Mala Zaitim Olives Ascent neighborhood was officially dedicated in the presence of cabinet ministers and Knesset members 2 weeks ago. The groundbreaking ceremony was held for the neighborhood's new synagogue, also to be built by Nachman Zoldan, aided by the generosity of the Moskowitz family. It's a pretty interesting turn of events. I don't know what that could mean, but when you get something that hasn't been done in so long, especially when it deals with the Mount of Olives and stuff like that, it kind of turns your head a little bit, but it is interesting. Find out if there's any more on this, but that's basically all I got for you guys now. I hope you enjoyed the 3 videos I put out, and stay tuned for more breaking down of got 1 commandment down. I got 9 more to do, so I will be working on that. And until next time, truth be told, truth be known, stay safe, God bless. Much love to you guys out there. Take it easy. Peace out.